Good morning, students. As we have already studied about larger numbers and their units in our previous class. So today we are going to discuss some questions based on that. So let us start our exercise 1.3. Question number 1. Population of a city in the year 2006 was 3,43,785. In the year 2011, it was found to have increased by 51,307. What was the population of city in 2011? First, we have to see that in 2006, population of the city in 2006, it is given as 3,43,785, and in 2011 it increased, means this many people got more. So population increase in 2011 is 51,307. Now we have to find what was the population, total population after 2006 in 2011. So total population of city in 2011 will be, we have to add the population of city in 2006 plus the population increase in till 2011. So we have to add 3,43,785 plus 51,307. So if we add this two number, we'll get it as 3,95,092. So the total population in the city in 2011 was 3,95,092 after 2006, when the population increased by 51,307. Now question number 2. A bus started its journey and reached different places with a speed of 60 km per hour. The journey is shown below. You can see that a bus has started its journey from point A and it goes from A to B, then B to C, C to D, then D to E, E to F, F to G, then again return back to A. These are the different distance kilometers are given here. Now let's see the question number 1. Find the total distance covered by the bus from A to D. We have to find the distance from A to D, means A to B, then B to C, C to D. How much distance a bus covered? So the total distance covered by the bus from A to D is, it will be equal to distance from A to B, then B to C plus C to D. So first we can see that from the figure that A to B distance is given as 4,170 km. So write it as 4,170 km, then plus the distance from B to C. B to C is given as 3,410 km. Here we have to write this one. The last one C to D, and C to D it is given as 2,160 km. So 2,160 km. After this we have to add all the three distances. So if we add this, we will get it as 9,740 km. So this is the total distance covered by the bus from A till D. Now second one. Find the total distance covered by the bus from D to G. D to G means first it will goes from D to E, then E to F, then F to G. So the distance from D to E is given as 8,140 km. So the total distance covered by the bus from D to G, it will be equal to the distance of D to E, then E to F, then F to G. And we have seen that the D to E distance is given as 8,140 km. Now we have to see the distance from E to F and F to G. So E to F is given as 4,830 km and F to G 2,550 km. So this one distance we will put here in our solution. So 8,140 km plus 4,830 km plus 2,550 km. If we add this distance, we will get it as 15,520 km. So the total distance covered by the bus from D to G is 15,520 km. Now the third question of the same question. Find the total distance covered by the bus if it starts from A and return back to A. Now we have to find the total distance covered by from point A till A. So After it start from A to B, then B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, F to G, then again return back to A. So we have to find the total distance from point A till point A. So we have to add all the distance. So total distance covered by the bus from A to A is distance of A to B, then B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F, F to G plus G to A. It means we have to add all the distances from A to till point A. So we have seen the distances are given as from A to B 4170 km. This one we can see from our figure. B to C is given as 3410 km. C to D 2160 km. D to E 8140 km. E to F 4830 km. Then F to G 2550 km and G to A 1290 km. Now we have to add all the distances. If we add this, we will get as 26,550 km. So this is the total distance covered by the bus if it start from A and return back to A. Now the fourth question. Can you find the difference of distances from C to D and D to E? We have to find how much distance the bus has covered more here from C to D and D to E. So we have to find the differences of the distance. Difference of the distance means D to E, it has covered 8140 km and C to D 2160 km. So how much more distance the bus covered from C to D and D to E? So yes, we can find the difference. It means we have to find the more distance a bus has covered with respect to C to D and D to E. So the difference of distances from C to D and D to E, which is equal to distance of D to E minus distance of C to D. Here you can see that the distance from D to E is more than distance from C to D. So first we have to write D to E minus then C to D. So 8440 km minus 2160 km, which is equal to 5900 km. So the difference of distances from C to D and D to E is 5980 km. It means from D to E the bus has traveled 5980 km more than C to D. Then last question. Find out the time taken by the bus to reach from A to B. Now we have to find the time taken. How much time the bus has taken to reach from A to B. So we know that the speed of bus is given as 60 km per hour. Per hour means in 1 hour bus has covered 60 km. And now we have to find time taken. And we know that the time is equal to distance upon speed. Means how much distance a bus has covered with given speed. And here speed is given as 60 km per hour. In 1 hour it covers 60 km. So from A to B. So we know that time taken is distance upon speed. So first we will see the distance between A to B. So distance between A to B is 4170 km and speed is already given as 60 km per hour. Only we have to put in this relation. So time taken is equal to distance upon speed. So distance is 4170 km and speed is 60 km per hour. Now we have to divide. You can see that kilometer is cancelled by kilometer. Only hour is left. So 4170 upon 60. If we divide this number, we will get 69.5 hour. It means in 69.5 hour, the bus covered 4170 km with a speed of 60 km per hour. This one you can divide by direct division. Now second one. Now we have to find the time taken by bus to cover the distance from C to D. First we will see the distance. The distance between C to D is 2160 km. Here also the same speed 60 km per hour. So time taken is equal to distance upon speed. So distance is 2160 km and speed is 60 km per hour. Same here, kilometer is cancelled by kilometer. So if we divide 2160 by 60, we will get 36 hours. It means the bus take 36 hours to cover distance 2160 kilometer with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour. Now see E to G. Same here, first we will see the distance between E to G. Already we have find the distance from E to G. So E to G we can find by first E to F, then F to G. So E to F is given as 4830 kilometer and F to G is 2550 kilometer. So first we will add the difference, add the distance. So 4830 plus 2550, which is equal to 7380 kilometer. Now I'll find the time taken by from E to G. So time taken is total is 7380 upon 60 kilometer per hour, which is equal to 123 hours. It means in 123 hours it covers a distance 7380 kilometer by 60 kilometer per hour. In 1 hour it covers 60 kilometers, so in 123 hour it covers 7380 kilometer. Now last question, total journey. Total journey means from A till the journey started by bus from A and return back till A. So we have already seen the total journey in our question, which is equal to, in third question, the total distance covered by the bus from A and return back to A, which was 26,550 kilometer. So that is the distance covered by bus in total journey. So the time taken by the bus to cover total journey was 26,550 per 60 kilometer per hour. So if we divide this one, we'll get it as 442.5 hours, or we can write it as 442 hours 30 minutes. Now let's see question number 3. In one state, the number of scooters sold in the year 2015-2016 was 8,42,003, and in the year 2016-17 the number of scooters sold was 9,20,200. In which year the more number of scooters sold and how many more? Here we have to see that in which year more number of scooters sold. So first we will write the given data. So the number of scooters sold in the year 2015-16 was given as 8,42,003, and the number of scooters sold in the year 2016-17 is 9,20,200. So easily you can see that by comparing these two numbers, you can see that 9,20,200 is greater than 8,42,003. It means the number of scooters sold in the year 2016-17 was more. Now we have to see by how many numbers the number of scooters are more. So we can find by finding the difference between the numbers of scooters sold. So in year 2000, so more number of scooters sold in 2016-17 by, we have to find the difference, 9,20,200 minus 8,42,003. If we minus this, it will come as 7,81,097. By mistake it is written as wrong, so here it will come as 7,81,987 more scooter were sold in the year 2016-17 by from the year 2015-16. Now we'll see question number 4. 3 candidates contested on election for a particular seat. They each received 25,527, 33,572 and 3,570 votes respectively. If 1,250 votes were declared invalid, then find total number of votes polled. So here 3 candidates contested for an election. So votes polled for first candidate is 25,527. Votes polled to second candidate is 33,572, and votes polled to third candidate is 3,750. These are the votes polled to each candidate respectively. if 1250 votes were declared invalid. Invalid means the votes which are of not of any use. So invalid votes are 1250. The votes to which we do not have to count. So we have to find if out of these 3 votes 1250 votes were declared invalid. So how many total number of votes polled due to each 3 candidate. So we will find the total number of votes. So votes will be polled to first candidate plus votes polled to second candidate plus third candidate. After this we have to minus invalid votes because these are of not of any use to which we do not have to count. So polled to first candidate is 25,527, second is 33,572, third is 3,750 minus invalid votes 1250. So first we will add these 3 votes. It will get as 62,849 minus 1250. So answer is 61,599. Means these are the total number of votes polled to 3 candidate after invalid votes. So total number of votes polled is 61,599. Now let's see the last question. Question number 5. The number of sheets of paper available for making notebooks is 7,50,000. Each sheet makes 8 pages of a notebook. Each notebook contains 200 pages. How many notebooks can be made from the paper available? So here paper is given and we have to see using that paper how many notebooks can be made. So first we will see that how many papers are there. So first it is given that the number of sheets of paper available for making notes. How many sheets are given? 7,50,000. And it is also given that each sheet makes 8 pages of a notebook. Means using one sheet, pages made by one sheet is 8. And how many sheets are given? 7,50,000. So pages made by 7,50,000 sheet will be, or we can say the total pages are 7,50,000 into 8 because pages made by one sheet is 8. So pages made by 7,50,000 sheet will be 7,50,000 into 8. If we want to find for one to many, we always multiply. Then each notebook contains pages is equal to 200. One notebook. Each notebook means one notebook has how many pages? 200 pages. And how many pages are there? Total pages are 7,50,000 into 8. So now we have to find that using this total pages, how many notebooks of 200 pages can be made. So number of notebooks made is equal to, we have to divide by 200. We have to divide total pages by the pages contains in one book. So 7,50,000 into 8, we have to divide by 200. If we divide this, if we solve this equation, we will get answer as 3,000. Here why we are dividing by 200? Because total pages are 7,50,000 into 8 and one notebook contains 200 pages. So we have to divide 200 by total number of pages available. So it will be as 3,000. So we can say that 3,000 notebooks can be made from the pages available. So we'll see the next questions in our next class.